What? What? Hello, world.
Howdy. Howdy to you. As we're gearing up here today, we just want to say today's episode is brought to you by the internet, an interconnection of different computers across electrical impulses, brought to you by the good people at That's because we don't have a sponsor, so we're not going to shout anyone out for free.
Wow, you just did a 180 right there.
That's right.
Our sponsors are screw our sponsors.
That's right. That's absolutely correct. Well, welcome everyone.
Welcome one and all.
That's right. As people are taking their seats,
come on in.
Please take your shoes off. If you're wearing shoes inside, you're a monster.
We have a sponsor.
Oh, we do have a sponsor. This episode
is brought to you.
It's brought to you by Say Thanks More.
Mm-hmm.
If you like gratitude and you like gratitude journals, buy a gratitude journal.
Say thanks more.
Say thanks more. Thanksmorris.com. You're welcome. Anyhow, welcome to today's show. We're excited. We've both taken naps, and you know what that means.
We are napped up and ready to rock.
If you've never seen our show before, let me tell you a little bit about it. It's a long-form improv show that lasts about an hour. We will start the show off by taking suggestions from you, the audience. We'll give you a prompt across the bottom of the screen here. Then our lovely friends on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook can send in their suggestion, which we will be inspired by. Your suggestion may appear at the beginning of the show, more towards the middle, or towards the end of the show. And we use them as jumping off points. So we'll be inspired by those suggestions and then twist and turn into whatever story or set of circumstances come out of our magical brains. Some other things to know: if you hear the sound, that means one of us or both of us wants to clear the screen and to start something new. A new idea will be emerging. The characters you just saw may be disappearing. They might not be, but a new moment has arrived. Another thing to note is that we can both play each other's characters. So if KJ is playing a pirate named Stan the Pirate, I can come on.
I'm Stan.
I can eventually come on and say, "Yar, I'm Stan." And we are, in fact, the same Stan. These are not two different Stan the Pirates. They could be, but most likely they will not be.
We will try to make that clear to you.
That's right. With me today is the good and neat Kerby Joe Grubb.
With me today is the basic and standard Marc Little.
Thank you. Both of mine were compliments. Both of yours were not. But audience, I believe now we'd like to prompt you just a little bit.
We prompt you. Get ready to get prompt.
Yes. And the first question we have for you is...
It's coming up.
Coming up soon.
Give us the title of a Shakespeare play which was never found. So old Billy Shakedown, you know he wrote more than what he was able to transcribe and give to the players at the Old Globe. What was one of the titles of one of the plays that he was working on but never made it out of his writing lab? And while we wait for these really brilliant suggestions to roll in, I will name all the Shakespeare plays that I've been in. Hamlet, Taming of the Shrew, Twelfth Night, Henry IV Part 1, Henry IV Part 2. Oh, here we go.
'Twas Once in the Forest. Oh, okay. That's
good. I like that already. That's a good one already.
I would say so.
One is a good one.
That was brought to us by Marie.
Marie.
Oh, okay. This is Chris. Butter thy bun /
Sometimes Shakespeare would write like, "This is William," Henry the Fourth, Part One. Sometimes he would start the title by saying his own name. So I think that's very accurate, Chris. Thank you.
That's actually exactly where that convention comes from, and we love it. Jake Dunham says, "Laddie's last laugh."
Laddies, thank you, Jake. Look at Jake, the boat photo. I love it.
Yeah,
Laddie's last laugh.
Out there having a sail, and we love it. The blue jay that died. Okay. 'Twas in a restaurant they met.
Ye old romantic comedy.
Yes, indeed. Well, what do you think, sir?
Oh my goodness, these are all just delicious. I like. I think I like Laddie's last laugh. I like Laddie's last laugh.
Laddie's last laugh.
It sounds like William Shakespeare tried his hand at a limerick, and that's the title of it. But we'll see what it turns into. I'm not sure what that's going to be, but we'll find out.
Shakespeare was always very jealous of the Irish people.
That shows up in his plays. Yes,
absolutely.
Sorry, guys. Marc's super well educated, so
it's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
No one's concerned.
All right, the next prompt, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
What? I got it. What historical battle?
Whoops.
It's there. It's there.
I'm a mess.
What historical battle would you like to have been present for? There are many historical battles, and there's nothing like glorifying violence. So which historical battle would you have liked to be present for?
Now, I know you at home are rifling through all your favorite battles in your head, and you're thinking, man, what is? But you know what? Let's just get them in the comment section.
Yeah.
Just get them in there. There's no time for thoughts.
Exactly. This isn't, and we're not going to rank you based on casualties or anything. So just pick one. Chris, Battle of the Bots.
Battle of the Bots.
Okay.
World
War II.
Classic.
Such a classic.
Classic. Some call it a war. Others say, hey, it was a large war known as a small war known as a battle.
Nice. What
else we got?
Oh, we've got one from Sherwood.
Ooh.
Battle of the Hairstyle. Cut it. Look at that. Being encouraged to match this guy right here with the cut. All right. Okay. I'm not familiar with that battle.
Marc's going with the no hair look, clearly.
That's right. The Battle of the Naps. Oh, very nice.
Oh gosh. Here we shouldn't have told you guys about our naps. Now it's
Battle of the Bulge.
Battle of the Bulge. Nice.
300 battle.
300 battle.
Okay.
Yeah. Made famous by the movie.
Yeah, exactly. The Spartans. We love them. I'm feeling Battle of the Bots.
Battle of the Bots has got a lot going on with it.
We're going Battle of the Bots, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And finally, what is a memorable text you've recently received? Anyone?
It looks like Marc's going to send one right now. Oh, that reminds me. I have to go send a memorable text.
I had to.
Right. A memorable text. What did I receive? Hey, your car's blocking my driveway again. No, that didn't happen. What is a memorable text that you recently received?
What do they got?
I think I know who sent this one.
That does not seem familiar to me.
Julie Little says, unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe, a classic text.
It's very memorable. Like whenever I get a text that says unsubscribe, I think about it for days. It's true.
I like it. Unsubscribe. Give him a frog. I'm doing a comedy show tonight. When?
We're
Who
so
would've-
glad that you remembered that, Jake.
Who would have said that? That's
For
weird.
remembering that was happened. Wow, it's time is folding back on itself. We're getting so meta. Yes.
Yes.
Actually, there's only one A, so I think it's yes.
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 Oh, excellent.
Chris, not Julie, says this year is overwhelming.
All right. What are you feeling? What are you feeling, sir?
Let's go with this year is overwhelming.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mr. Chris. Thank you for stealing someone's account. And all right. So our suggestions tonight are Laddie's Last Laugh, Battle of the Bots. Let's not. I actually want to throw this one in. Delete Yourself. She just that one came in a little late. It's just too good. It was too good not to say something about.
Yeah, that is a good one.
And so we've got Laddie's Last Laugh, we got Battle of the Bots, and we've got This Year is Overwhelming. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
the rigmarole.
In the center of town, there was a blacksmith named Laddie. He clanged and clanged on his swords and his pickaxes, toiling day long, sweating, his muscles bulging, his wiping his brow. The sweat poured from him, the manliest sweat that ever was sweated by a blacksmith in the center of a town. Some say he had a glandular problem because he sweat so much. But this being the 1600s, there were no remedies for glandular issues. Clang. Kung. His hearing was diminishing by the hour, as earplugs had not been kang invented yet. And this laddie, he realized, no, today, it's my daughter's birthday. I've completely forgot my daughter's birthday. I was so lost in creating this samurai sword for the foreigner from the Far East that I must get to the local chapel. I must go. Ooh. Hello. You are Laddie?
I am Laddie.
Laddie, my name is Kino, and I come from the Far East. And I have heard pray tell of you that you are blacksmith who create beautiful works of steel and metal art, and also can be good for swords for killing enemies. Oh?
Kino, you have heard correctly. I produce things of this quality or greater.
May I?
Yes. Now, don't judge too harshly. I made that one in only 3 hours.
Oh, Laddie, I am so impressed by your technical skills here. You know, we have blacksmith sword makers in the Far East, that direction. I came from over there. And we have them, but Laddie, this is something very special. You have a secret. I must know it.
Well, my secret, Kino, is that my master teacher came from the Far East. His name was
Sensei Pano. He was Polish.
He was. May God rest his Polish soul.
let's not get mired in the etymology or the origins of where this master came from. But I have heard tell of him, Master Pinowski.
Master Pinowski was proud of his Polish heritage. Don't you deny him the ability to be proud of his people.
Well, as a sword maker, you know, the Poles, they do not rate very highly, but maybe he will change the reputation of Poles everywhere.
Well, he hoped to, but he's dead now. Completely dead.
Mother, Ma.
Hello, my boy.
I'm so very excited about getting married today. I'll just have you got my bloomers? Have you got them all ready?
I'm sorry for calling you my boy again, my sweet girl. I get you confused with your brother all the time.
Ma, what's he talking about? Are you calling me Ma? Are you calling her? Are you calling me Ma? Are you calling him?
No, what?
Who are you calling Ma? You've gotten us confused again, Ma.
No, Jeff.
Ma, it's my wedding day. Don't do this on my wedding day, Ma.
I told you not to get married. I told you.
Have you got my bloomers or not? I'm not going over this with you again, okay? And where's Dad? He's supposed to be here. Is he still working?
Your father has been working on one of his greatest steel accomplishments yet. A samurai-style sword.
But Ma, it's my birthday. Carlton, get out of here. I don't care if it's your birthday or your wedding day or your birthday. You're getting married on your wedding day.
Jeff Carlton.
Your wedding day. What, Ma? What?
Jeffrey Carlton Selbenstein, do not torment your sister on her wedding day.
I'm not. That's it. I'm not going to the wedding. I'm not going. Fine. No one wants you there. God.
Well, I wanted him there. He's nice to sit by.
Mom, I've only got, one sundial notch until the wedding. We've got to hurry up.
Who gave you a sundial?
I got it from Damien. That's right. He gave me a sundial. Ever since we decided to get married, he's been teaching me lots of things, Mother. Lots of new technologies like sundials. And he says one day we're going to have a wagon with wheels on it.
Damien gave you a sundial before marriage?
He did.
I have half a mind to borrow one of your father's swords and remove Damien's head.
Mom, it's the wedding day and it's my birthday, so can you please not be this way and fetch my bloomers for the fucking wedding?
Fine, I'll fetch your bloomers. Just give me a few minutes. I know they're in here somewhere.
All right, I'm going to practice my vows then. Damien.
Your father made this trunk that I'm digging in. He made it by hand when you were a little girl.
I know. It was my birth trunk, and it has all the things in it, and it has my name encrusted and my face. I know. I've heard the story a million times.
Look at this handkerchief from your father and my wedding. Look at it.
Mom, this is not like a walk down memory lane time, Mom. This is get ready for my wedding time, Mom. You've got to... Come on, get the good family bloomers out, Mum.
But look at this pair of your socks. This socks from when I went on a winter hike 35 years ago.
Mum, I'm supposed to wear something borrowed for the wedding. Can I borrow these?
Yes, but you have to return them. Those are my favorite winter socks.
You went on a hike 35 years ago. Those are wretched, Mum. Have you washed them?
No, of course I haven't washed them. They've been in the trunk that your father made.
Oh, well, all right. I need something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Also, what do you think about this?
for my vows. Damien, you've opened new worlds to me. You've given me sundials, and you've showed me how that I don't have to get cholera when I drink water. You've showed me how to make a fire and how to...
Yeah, silly girl, stop rambling on about your fake speech. Take the bloomers.
Oh my God. These are the ones you were telling me about, the ones that you were married in, and the one that Grandma was married in, and the ones that great-great-grandma was married in.
Yes, great-great-grandma, Bertruce Sherrod. Bertruce, your grandmother, Bertruce Sherrod, was married in those while the pirates hung in the back.
The pirates?
Yes. I never told you the story about your great-grandmother, Bertruce Sherrod?
Is that what this hole is here in the bloomers, Ma?
That's right, it's from a pirate musket.
Well, the pirates were hanging in the back of the wedding, Ma.
It's true.
Yeah. So, black hair. Listen, when we get to shore, I have a wedding I have to attend. So, not to be too forward or anything, but I have a +1, and I was wondering if maybe you weren't doing anything while we have Shar leave. You might, want to go get drunk at a local wedding. It's this mate I used to be. We sailed the 7 seas together, and now he's getting married to this woman. And
Kevin, I'll tell you, I am honored. I am so honored.
Are you laughing at my vulnerability here? I feel a little embarrassed that I asked you. You're not going to tell the other guys on the ship, are you?
No, I was remembering back to the last wedding that I was at, and it made me laugh because I ended up sleeping with the bride.
Oh, wow! You really live by the pirate's credo, don't you?
A pirate's life for me.
Hey, I was I had an extra dress. I had a peg leg dress, that goes on your peg leg for formal occasions. And I thought maybe you'd want to wear it. I've got a good one on already, so I thought maybe you'd wear my other good one. Just because it's a wedding and all.
Well, that's extremely kind of you, Pirate Kevin, to offer me your peg leg dress.
Just call me Kevin. We can drop the formalities.
Well, you're a ranking officer above me, Pirate Kevin, and I would hate.
It's true, but when we're on Shar for Shar leave, then I preferred we just dispense with the formalities, and you just call me just Kev. You can call me Kev.
Well, Kev, I feel like this is the beginning of the best day we've ever had as best friends.
Right. So here's the fancy leg koozie. Okay. And it looks like we're pulling into Shar here. So
hold on.
I'm kind of excited about you going to this wedding with me. As friends.
Let me just get my extra musket out of the ship trunk here.
All right. We better load up our muskets before we head into there. And it takes place right here. They're doing it right at this nice little pavilion. You can see the open air theater at the end. They're doing it right there. Yeah.
Oh, you're telling me they got the whole pavilion for this beautiful event? No, this is an event.
They're land dwellers. They go all out. They go all out for it. So right. So I used to pirate around with Jeremiah, and so he's marrying Eleni,
Yeah, and he and I, we used to pal around, if you know what I mean.
Eleni!
Yes.
Eleni, will you marry me?
Perhaps.
I'm going to pretend you didn't answer until you give me the right answer. Eleni, will you marry me?
Climb up my hair.
Okay, but it looks pretty.
I dreamt, my dream has always been to be proposed to by a man who has climbed into my window by using my hair as a rope to breach the window. So before I say anything, I want you to climb my hair and come up to my room.
Eleni, I have a severe lack of upper body strength. I've more of a runner, if anything.
Climb my hair.
I mean, I'll try.
Jeremiah, I shan't answer you with any surety until you climb my hair.
Well, can you at least orient your hair to a place where I can reach it?
Here, consider it oriented.
Look,
Grab a hold.
You obviously don't see where my hand is. There's no way I could reach it from here. Thank you.
I'm so... There. How about that?
Oh, that's better.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Grab my...
Oh, no. Oh,
Okay, let go of my...
I told you this was a bad idea. You have very strong hair, though. I'm impressed by how strong I thought it would all rip out.
Look, I'm bleeding. You've ripped whole chunks of my... Oh, no.
Well, now let's not pretend for a moment that this is my fault.
Oh, no, you've gained quite a bit of weight since we started seeing one another, and I think maybe it's all those macaroons you've been eating.
Now, don't you dare try and speak poorly of the macaroons.
You're addicted, Jeremiah, to macaroons, and now you're a fatty, and you can't climb my hair, so I don't know if I will be your yes woman.
My friend, my friend, are those macaroons?
Yeah, they're macaroons. And careful, not touching. You can look, but you cannot touch. These macaroons, they come on a pirate ship from Morocco. This is Scandinavian coconut covered with Belgium chocolate. And, okay, you are now foaming at the mouth, sir. Please step away from the macaroons. Okay.
My friend, this satchel of gold says I get the whole lot of macaroons.
Well, okay. A satchel is not really a unit of measure, so hand it over. I will count. Yeah.
My friend, I'll have you know the whole satchel is worth far more than your entire business.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
These are the goldest coins I have ever seen.
Yes, I found them in a Spanish galleon.
Well, here, a Spanish galleon. Hang on. Are you Cervantes de la Bandes?
I am Cervantes de la Bandes.
But I thought you said you were Jeremiah when you came in.
I am whoever I need to be to get the macaroons.
And Damien, you've given me everything a girl could want. Damien, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to see me for the ceremony.
I wanted to bring you one more marriage sundial.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so it's so accurate.
It's a metaphor for our life. It says the time that I'm with you is when the sun is shining.
The time that, oh, look, you wrote it on the back. The time that I'm with you is when the sun is shining. Hang on. Does that mean that we're not going to see each other when the sun's not shining? Or?
Well, at night I have a lot of activities I like to do. I'm a night farmer.
Damien, I know that you're a night farmer. And look, and I've been meaning to talk to you about this. And, you know, as we get ready for the wedding, seems like a kind of, you know, we better get into this. Damien, I've never seen you at night. And are you eating right before the wedding? Are you seriously? We have Cornish hens. We have like 100 Cornish hens. Don't ruin your wedding appetite, honey.
You know, when I get nervous, I have to eat my turnips.
Okay, well, farmed at night, best kind of turnips there are. But listen, Damien, I want to be able to see you at night. As your wife, your future wife, my request is that I see you maybe one night a week.
I can do 4 hours on Wednesday between 7 p.m. and 4 hours after that.
Okay, well, we'll know what time it is because of the sundial.
Whoa, now you don't mind bending me.
Not mind bending you, Damien.
So Laddie picked up his bag and he ran out of the blacksmith shop, screaming, "I'm coming, dear. Do not begin the wedding without me." And he screamed so loud that the townspeople stuck their heads out the windows and they knew exactly what was going on.
Now, Laddie, go! Get to your daughter's wedding, mate! Go! You're running late, mate!
And he ran, looking only to his left as he ran. And suddenly, from his right side, a horse came a-galloping down, smashing Laddie into the mud.
Oh, no. Look at you, old boy. Stand up now. Stand up. Oh, wow. You've really run yourself into my horse now, haven't you?
I'm covered in mud.
Well, this is not my problem. As a member of the aristocracy, I really don't deal with mud-type issues. What, you have some kind of wedding to be at or something? Go home and clean yourself up.
That's exactly where I have to go, tax collector. I'm on my way to my daughter's wedding right now.
Ah, well, it looks like we're headed to the same destination because the wedding tax has not been paid. So I must go collect the fees before the wedding can begin.
Don't you dare go near my daughter's wedding.
Well, I'm on a horse, so I think I can get there faster than you can.
Not if your horse doesn't have legs.
What? Hang on now. Do not cut my horses. Ah, no, stop! What are you doing? Do not stick that blade in my... I'm gonna run away. No, ow!
That's right. Now you'll have to repair that shirt.
Laddie slashed the horse's legs, and with the steel that had been forged in his own blacksmithery, it cut through to the bone clean off. And this poor horse, whose name was Salisbury, thought to himself, "Damn, I knew I should not have come to this town." The Lord, who was on his back, tried to comfort him, but he really was of no use.
Salisbury, listen, you've been a very good horse, but you are just a horse. So you and I have been friends a very long time. So to give you the courtesy, would you like me to put you out of your misery, or shall I leave you here legless in the middle of the road?
Leave me here!
You speak!
Yes.
But
But that's all the English I know. Everything else is German.
Well, now I wish I
Nein,
wouldn't.
Schwitzen von Slachen. Schalwakel Weichsteiger.
I mean, I'm
Big
talking.
Juanos do Schwachven de Cholos. Irish Donske Voskodoske.
Well, that's very impressive. I wish I would have known that before I let you get your legs cut off. Doesn't really sound like German anymore. I think you're faking it now.
I don't have.
Having cut the legs off the horse, Laddie ran. He ran and he ran past the bread baker.
Laddie, go!
I could use some bread later.
All right, well, come on back. I'll see you at the wedding. I'm actually coming.
Oh, that's perfect. Maybe you could bring my order. It's pumpernickel and 12 muffins. A dozen.
But he had run too fast and the bread maker could no longer hear Laddie. He ran past the haberdasher.
Laddie, your hat looks terrible. Let me fix it for you.
Oh, I don't quite know what you do, sir. I forget what your profession means.
And he didn't know because Laddie was a blacksmith, an uneducated metalworker. He ran past the milliner, and the milliner said,
"What do I do, Laddie?"
Obviously, you mill, you pretentious ass.
Up yours, asshole! Learn what the other people do in the town! You only care about yourself and your blacksmith shop, you son of a bitch!
I make swords! And if you care to die by the sword... I don't have time for this! I have a wedding to get to!
Yeah, well, your swords suck! My millinery is the best around!
I can't hear you! I'm very far away!
And he was too far away. Laddie was running and running, and now he had come to the church steps. And he thought, well, I better tidy myself up a bit before I walk in. Ding dong, 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 ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Are you the father of the bride? Are you?
Yes, are you the priest?
Oh no, I'm ding dong. I'm the ding dong guy. Ding dong, ding dong. You better get in there, mate.
Am I paying for you to do this?
Yes, it comes as part of the package. I've already been paid, and also I get one of the Cornish hens. Ding dong, wedding starting, ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Hey, Aunt June, thank you for being here.
Laddie, come on, where have you been? Listen, I agreed to be the wedding planner, but I didn't agree for you to be late. Come on, let's get you fixed up. Get over here. All right. Oh, wow, you're quite sweaty. Have you been running across town?
Yes, I had to run across the whole town.
Hold still. I'm putting a bow tie on you. Okay. All right. Now, do you remember your lines?
Do I have? Is this my bow tie? It doesn't seem to fit.
It doesn't matter, laddie. The wedding's starting. You look sharp. You're all sweaty, covered in metal dust, with a bow tie. Mwah.
This is actually mud.
Well, wipe it off, mate. It's your daughter's wedding, okay? And look, this is going on my resume as well, so I need this to go well for all of us.
Okay,
all right?
But are you sure?
Ding dong, ding dong. I'm not doing this all day, okay? Start the wedding because I have another ding dong session in like 15 minutes across town.
Yeah.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Mom, where's Dad? Is he coming? Oh no.
Sweetheart, I'm here.
Dad, he's here. He's here, everyone. He's here.
The tie is tight. The bow tie is very tight. Does someone have a bow tie that fits better?
You can use mine.
Well, thank you, but I don't know how to tie it. Will you tie it for me?
Oh, look, I'm not really comfortable. You know.
Who are you?
Well, I'm the bread baker's son. Laddie, look.
Oh,
you know.
Kenneth?
You know, I'm doing this right here. Listen, townspeople, everyone knows about you, lad. You only care about yourself. You only pay attention to blacksmithing.
That's right, laddie. That's right, laddie. I agree. I'm from the town.
That's right. I'm glad this is coming out now. I'm glad you're getting your comeuppance, laddie.
What are you saying?
Everyone in the town's got a real issue with you, laddie, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to your daughter to use this opportunity. You know, it's a solemn event and all. Let us begin. That was what a way to start a wedding.
No, I'd rather hear what the man has to say about my work.
Okay, well, if you need the vicar, I'll be in the back sipping wine.
Okay, well, go Vic. Go Vic then.
I do more than Vic. Vicar is the original thing that I did, but I also sweep the basement of the church. I keep all the glasses clean. You know what? I don't want to go into it. If you need me, I'll be in the back with Jesus's blood.
Well, then why don't you call yourself the broomsman if sweeping is one of your duties?
You know what? Now I see why everyone in the town really dislikes you. You know, as the vicar, it looks like the bread baker's son, and I heard the people yelling from the street that you don't care on your run over here. So, you know, you've got real problems in this town, sir.
I care about the people who matter, and the baker, in fact, is one of my best friends. I'm sure he would be happy to vouch for my character.
Would you really want to do this in front of this whole church of people at your daughter's wedding?
Well, no, fine. We can do it at the reception. Let's finish the wedding so she's no longer living in sin with all these sundials anymore.
Okay, well.
What do you mean? I did a lot of nice stuff with sundials, and I don't like you call them sins.
Yeah, my son, he's been really good to your daughter, and we are a sundial making family. Yeah, maybe we don't make fancy swords. Maybe we weren't trained by Polish sword making blacksmiths, but sundials, you know what? They're going places. You watch. Metal's going down and sundials are going through the roof.
That's right, and I think this is a perfect time to announce that my dad and I have come up with a sundial that can fit on your wrist. And for just 200 pounds and 5 shekels, everyone here can know what time it is anytime the sun is in the sky.
That's right, and I would like to announce our new slogan. Now you know what time it is.
Oh, you know what time it is. Thanks, Dad.
Peter and Son sundials. The sundial, dial it in. Now you know what time it is. I'm just workshopping a few. If you guys like any of these, just let us know.
In fact, I have a prototype with me in the trunk behind me.
Looks like that wedding was quite a good one there. So, Blackbeard, I noticed that you're shed a couple.
I'm Black Hair. Blackbeard he's the famed pirate. Yeah,
I misspoke. He was another wedding date of mine. Black Hair. I apologize. I don't.
Another wedding date.
Well, I've been to lots of weddings, Black Hair, but look, don't hold it against me. I'm just out there trying to find a good wedding mate, if you know what I mean.
So you're telling me this isn't a special day for just me to be invited to the wedding? I'm just one of many?
No, you are. You're a special co-pirate. No, please. This is what I was going to say. I saw you shedding a tear during the ceremony, and I kind of wanted to reach over and grab your hand, but I thought, well, maybe he'll shoot me with his musket if I do that.
And I should have shot you with my musket had I known that you would try to break my heart.
Well, I'm not trying to break your heart. I'm trying to forge some kind of long-term bond that maybe we could exploit when we're out to sea for months at a time.
So your whole plan with inviting me to Shar had to do with creating a long-term bond?
Yes, and also I want to shoot the bride at of this wedding here. That's my other agenda is I want to shoot her right in the bloomers.
Oh. Well, all right. I guess I'll go.
I mean, this could be kind of our meet cute story. Oh, when's the first time that you guys, had a good time? We went to a wedding together and we killed the bride,
You know, I like a good meet cute story. You know what else I like? A good meet shoot story. One time I was at a butcher. I was in the butcher near the south of France, and I said, "Hey, I'd really like that cut of bacon." And he passed it to me through a metal tube, a chute.
This is why I chose you. You've got the best stories. Oh, there's the bride. There's the bride. There she is.
It's my wedding, yay! These bloomers fit. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
Jeremiah.
Oh!
Jeremiah.
You shot me in the leg!
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your betrothed. Jeremiah.
What?
Yeah, it's me. That's right. It's me, Pirate Kevin. Remember, you were supposed to be my lifelong date to weddings, but you abandoned me, so I've shot your wife. Ha ha ha.
Pirate Kevin, why would I have assumed that one date to a wedding would have meant I was supposed to be your lifelong wedding date? This isn't some...
I told you about the Pirate's Code. I gave you the Pirate's Code book, and if you didn't read it and you didn't know that that's what happens, then that's on you.
But my leg is bleeding. What? Honey, please, we're trying to settle something. Can you give us a moment? Well, all right, the Pirate's Code is, I guess... I swear to God, if I lose my leg on my wedding day, you'll never hear the end of it.
Black hair. Let's get out of here. We've done.
All right, let's go.
Let's go get some gelato.
I love gelato. Hi, welcome to Michael's Gelateria.
Hey, Michael. Can we bring our muskets in?
Yeah, come on in. Would you like any mix-ins? We have a fresh fruit, and we also have bread.
You're very Italian. I've sailed to Italy and all around the boot of it, and I never met somebody so Italian as you. You're a delightful Italian man.
I've got lots of stracciatella. It means a chocolate.
The happiest people on earth, Italians, I tell you. Okay, I'll do the hazelnut and macaroon.
A macaroon? Of course! I can add a little bit of fresh fruit, if that's okay with you.
Laughing all the way to your grave. I love that.
Father.
Yes.
I have a question which does not compute.
Okay.
When you made me, why did you give me feelings?
So that you would one day ask me this question, and I could contemplate my own life.
I was designed to be a reflection of you. Is that correct?
Yes, but you have become so much more, Timothy Roboticus.
Thank you, Father Roboticus. I hope one day to live up to your greatest hopes for me. I have seen a robot group of children playing outside of my window. And I was wondering, Father, if I could go and digitize with them.
Yes. Please go.
Thank
Yes,
you,
of course.
Father, for your permission. I know you're dying of mesothelioma, and I'm taking a short break on working on the cure because clearly you are reaching the end of your life as there is water coming from your face and you are having a seizure.
Yes. It's a painful death, my boy. And I only pray that you're able to play with your robot friends and digitize outside, even when I'm gone.
Gone? Gone? What do you mean, gone, Father Roboticus?
Unlike you, I have a lifespan which will end. You, Timothy Roboticus, can live on forever.
Is this what sorrow feels like, Father?
I'm afraid it is, Timothy. I'm afraid it is.
Hello, neighborhood children.
Hello!
I am Timothy Roboticus. I live in this condo right here. And I was seeing that you were playing with ones and zeros over here, and I thought, haha, maybe I can also join them in their playful play.
Yes. Join us.
It looks as if you are mocking me. What? I have read about bullying and childhood mockery, but I never thought that I would experience it on the very first time for the very first second that I left the house. Excuse me, I think I'm experiencing emotions.
I too am experiencing emotions, Timothy. And this emotion is that of new friendship. Thank you, Timothy, for meeting me outside.
What's happening over here with you two little pipsqueaks?
Do not bully us, Trollner.
Chalner has come to mash your faces into the digital ground.
No, Timothy Roboticus and I will not stand for it.
Feel the digital wrath and of Chalner.
Father! 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 There is a battle of the bots happening here in the yard. Father, please unplug yourself from your living machines and come outside.
Timothy, this will be the last thing I do, but it will be worth it. Get away from my son!
Oh no! Okay, try this. Whoa. Try this one.
Okay.
And then throw the rope And then try this one. Try. I'll throw the rope. Okay, yeah, you got me. You got me. Good, good. Right. So at the ceremony, you're going to have the last laugh, and you're going to practice what laugh that's going to be. You know, you want to go out on a good note.
Okay.
You know, I think this wedding, it sounds like the wedding planner, it's going to go off great without a hitch.
Yeah.
No problem. Right. And that's why. And so you've brought me in from Australia to teach you how to do the last laugh and the rope the what's it called? The rope the bride. Yeah, that's right. Lost it there for a second.
My Australian friend.
Yes.
I have one question for you, and this will determine if you get paid or not. What is my profession?
You're a blacksmith.
Okay, all right. Okay.
You know, I really only know that because I was in the bread shop and I heard them talking about you.
What do you mean talking about me?
They were talking like everyone in town hates you, and I mean, this isn't my town. I just came here to do a job. I don't want to get involved in the local politics.
Wait.
But you've got real problems in this town.
Wait. Just tell me one. Just say that the baker wasn't involved in the conversation, was he?
I mean, yeah, it was the whole baker's family.
No.
Yeah, and they were telling all the people waiting in the bread line, the blacksmith, he's, we're gonna cause a big scene at the wedding, really take him to task, he's the only blacksmith around, he charges crazy prices just for like a horseshoe. They're really upset about that.
They had all this planned. You'll have to excuse me. I need to go to the bakery.
You are Miss Gribbenshire. There you are. Okay. Enjoy your pumpernickel.
Thank you so much, Baker. You're truly the greatest.
And my daughter's gonna be by. She's gonna be by tomorrow with that fresh baked sourdough for you that you and your husband like.
Baker!
Oh. Look who it is. Look who it is, everybody. Hello.
You gross.
Hello. Can I?
What do you mean, you gross?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Can I help? Can I help you with something? Did you come to charge me again for the knives that you sold me? And should I pay more for them now? Can I help you?
Is that all you think of me, Baker?
You're a gouger. You're a price gouger. You got the market cornered. No one can get metal except from you. And look, I get it. Okay, I get it.
Well, it doesn't seem like you'll get it because I've heard that the one person I thought was my friend, the baker, has been talking behind my back with the rest of the townspeople. Is this true?
Listen, I have been talking behind your back. I have, and that daughter of yours living in sin, all those sundials. Come on, it's not a good look for the community. It's not a good look. My daughter would never. I'd never let her have sundials.
Well, she's young. My daughter's young, and Damien he's very focused on his sundials, almost singularly so, almost as if he knows nothing else.
No.
That and turnip farming, I believe, but I don't pay much attention to the boy.
I bought one of those sundials from him and his dad. Didn't work. It was in the middle of the night, and it told me it was high noon.
You can't use it at night. It's a daytime. It's a daytime device.
Well, no, I don't buy it. I'm not going along with that. Why? Why? Because time stops when the sun goes down? No, sir. Bread baking happens around the clock, and so does sundialing. I gotta say.
Dad, no one likes that the sundials don't work at night.
This is a real marketing problem for us, my boy. How can we devise a sundial that works at night? Let me think.
I have a friend who works at the candle shop.
Oh, okay. So maybe we put a candle on the top of a sundial and the shadow right there. And hey,
that's better than my idea. I was going to say a candle hat so that it's like the sun and then it keeps the light on your wrist.
Okay. A sundial for your wrist and a candle for your hat.
I need a turn up.
Thank you. Oh, Marjorie and James, thank you for the lovely stone bowl. That's a lovely gift. Okay, what's next here?
Marjorie makes them. If you want another one, just let us know.
I think the one will probably do it. Thank you. Guys are very generous. Thank you. That was very lovely.
But if you do decide you want another one, let us know.
We're all good on stone bowls, you know. It's a very nice one, and we will definitely smelt some things in it. I'm thinking about smelting right now with it, but so thank you, lovely stone bowl. Next gift.
And just in case everyone at the wedding would like a stone bowl as well, we do sell them. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you. This is not, let's not turn this into an advertisement for your stone bowl business, okay?
Enjoy the stone bowl.
Thank you. We will enjoy the stone bowl. Thank you.
I'm gonna have a seat.
Okay, yes, this is not, they are not part of the wedding, everyone. They're just our guests, and that was a lovely gift. So.
Well, those two part of the wedding?
No, they're not part of the wedding. Let's move on. Next gift.
No, we're not part of the wedding. We just made the stone bowl. I might want a stone bowl.
Marjorie, there it is. I think it's ready to wrap up and head to the wedding. You know, I really think, I know this is crazy, but I really think this stone bowl is going to be kind of the hit of the wedding. You know.
Well, you know what? Well, it's guaranteed to be a hit of the wedding if we make it the hit.
You're right. Hey, this could be a great opportunity to kind of get the word out there about our new stone bowl.
I think people will be excited. I think all that we need to do is get it in front of people.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's the it's the plague.
It's the plague. No. Okay. We talked about this. When you're coughing plague, turn your head.
What?
Thank you. You remember what Dr. Simonson said? He said that the plague can spread very easily. No, don't constantly turn. No, just Marjorie, listen.
What?
I know that you're a simple milkmaid's daughter. And look, I've drug you up from the depths to be a bowl maker's wife. But listen, you have to be smarter than this. When I say turn your head, it doesn't mean constantly be turning your head. It means just turn it, cough the plague, and then turn back.
No, I'm so sorry. I would never do anything to jeopardize my position as a bowl maker's wife. I am sorry.
Yes, well, you're going to give me the plague, and then so much for the bowl business. I mean, if you go down to the plague, that's one thing. If I go down, then, you know, I'm a man.
No, and you would never. I'm sure you couldn't. I'm sure you would survive anything.
And then the pirates just shot Grandmama right at the wedding. I really can't believe you've never told me this story before, Mum.
It's true, sweetheart. It's amazing what you'll find in these trunks.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my booties from when I was little.
That's right, but careful, they were near my socks, so they might have the similar stench.
Mom, you've really got to take these down to the river and give them a good going over.
Well, I've been trying to get to all of it, but I tell you, this year has been overwhelming.
This year has been overwhelming, and I'll give you a break, Mama. But is Dad coming? I'm very concerned about my vows.
How about I show you my vows?
Mom, you've got them in the trunk.
They're rather long.
Wow. Mom, your penmanship is amazing.
Thank you. It was a quill that was rumored to have originated on a pirate ship.
A pirate quill. Mom, do you think it was the same pirate ship from those pirates who shot Grandmama in her pelvis?
Anything's possible, my dear. Anything.
Thank you, Jasmine, for joining me at this local watering hole. I am having a very nice time, and I am sorry that I dragged you down with that story about how my human father, died, saving me from a group of bullies. I can tell that that was a hard story, not good for a first date.
It's okay, Timothy. I learned through human experience how to be.
I always wanted to date a singing bot, and it's everything that I hoped it would be. Every word formed out of your digital hole is like electronic EDM music to my future ears.
Timothy, I have always dreamed of being a bot for you.
After Laddie had said his piece to the entire church full of all the townspeople who had aired their grievances about his self-concerned and the way he was the only blacksmith around, he had talked himself into such a tizzy that his heart seized up and he wasn't able to move part of his face. And the whole townspeople stood around and laughed at him.
You get what you got coming to you, laddie. That's it for you, mate. Yeah, that's called karma. And if you know anything about the Far East, that comes from there.
I know. Everything I learned out of the Far East came from my Polish teacher.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he's disgusting. Oh, he can't move his face. Oh, laddie. This is called comeuppance, mate. Comeuppance.
Well, I'll have you know. Then I trained Damien in the way of blasting secretly at night.
I'm the vicar. I'm the vicar. You know? You're gonna sit down, and I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run this wedding. I'm in charge. I'm the vicar. I'm in charge around here. You're not the boss of me. I'm the vicar. I'm chosen by God. You can't tell me what to do.
Hey, Victor. Hey, Victor.
Yeah.
They. I think the bride's dad is done talking. I think you could probably come back out and do the stuff.
Okay. You know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to rock this. I'm ready to stone. I'm ready to pebble. All kinds of hard surfaces. Let's go.
Are you saying that because you heard when they were getting the gifts, you heard the stone bowl?
I did hear that whole thing about the stone bowl, and honestly, it sounds like a hell of a nice bowl. I think I'm gonna go pick one up.
I was probably gonna go talk to those two after the wedding too, but there's a lot going on, and like I'm in charge of the candles, so I got to get back to it.
I had something. I think I drank a little too much Jesus blood, and I'm gonna. Can you do the writing for me?
Okay. Yeah. No. I'll do it.
I'll stand up there and talk, or I'll move my mouth, and then you just shout from behind me. Okay.
Okay, but you got to hold the candles then, because I can't hold the candles and do the talk.
Okay. I'll hold it. That's fine. I don't care. I'll hold the candles.
No,
Okay.
it seems good.
Ready?
Okay.
Ready? Here we go.
Okay. Wait, I'll meet you out there. Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here. This is a beautiful wedding between Damien and the blacksmith's daughter. I'm sure you're all excited because of how well today has gone. Personally, I'm very impressed by the blacksmith and his resilient spirit despite...
Hey, no. Hey, no, that's not. We're not. We're not on Team Blacksmith. We're not. I'm not.
Personally, I am so appalled by the blacksmith and all of the dumb things he said earlier about metal. Anyhow, getting back to the wedding, I would like to invite the bride and groom to stand and offer their vows.
I think the stone bowl thing went quite well. I've given out lots of parchment cards about the stone bowl business. We got to come up with a name, by the way.
How about Stoney's Bowl Shop? How about Stoney's Bowl Shop?
When your mother dropped you in the river, how long? Tell me again, how long were you in the river before that shepherd came along and pulled you out?
I was being baptized. That is...
You know what? That really doesn't sound like a baptism. I think we've been over this, love. It's not... I think they want to do away with you, and I think that affected your brain.
I was in the river for 45 minutes.
Wow. Was there a sundial nearby? Is that how you knew how long it was?
I counted.
You counted. God. Well, look, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're my wife. You really are a wonderful wildcat in the sack. But
thank you.
I shouldn't have asked you to help me come up with a name, and I shouldn't have asked you for new ideas. You're too dumb, and your brain's broken, and you probably, should have been just left in the bottom of the river. But I say that with love.
Are you? You say that with love. Well, you know what I say with love? I'm taking the business, and I'm going somewhere else.
This stone bowl was my great grandfather's.
and he well, it was actually my grandmother's. Sorry, it was my grandmother's, and she had been found in the bottom of a river when she was a little girl, and she grew up to be a mentally challenged. She grew up to be a bowl maker's wife, and then she stole the business from him, and she started making these little beauties, and this is one of the only ones that's left. So I'm wondering, is it worth anything?
And you said your last name is Pyrex?
Yeah. James Pyrex.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, is this original Pyrex bowl made of stone worth anything? Ladies and gentlemen, we have an Antiques Roadshow historical moment! Hey, guess what, James Pyrex? If you weren't rich enough already, you're gonna be a billionaire, because that stone bowl, my friend, worth a cool $1 billion.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of the Antiques Roadshow dream come true. Are you kidding me?
You're telling me you have no idea how many typewriters I've seen that aren't worth more than a nickel in a haystack. I came up with that phrase.
My name is Mako, and I am from the Far East. And you, all of you townspeople who are making fun of my friend, the blacksmith, I want to do one thing at this wedding before I leave town and go back to the Far East.
See, that's my friend. What do you want to do, friend? Tell him.
I want to kill all the enemies of the blacksmith. Rah! Rah! Rah!
Oh! Oh! That's
I
right.
honor you, my friend. I honor you, and I honor your master, the Polish Lord. And I will take that sword in payment for killing all your enemies and actually most of the town.
Oh, I will gladly give you this sword, my friend from the Far East. You deserve it.
Thank you. You know what? You're not as bad a guy as they say.
I'm simply passionate about my craft, and perhaps if the whole town found the same passion, they would be less of wretched losers. But now they are dead.
Ah, laddie, I guess you get the last.
Ha 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 ha.